All right, let's play some more Victoria 3. Let's do the Byzantium thing again, this time with taking into account all the things that I've learned from the last time I played. So yeah, let's get going. 1 second. Sorry about that. An extra exciting intro. Yeah, so the news of EU5 is definitely good. I am very much looking forward to that. Okay, let's do this research order. So we go for nationalism to get the cores, and line infantry so that we can actually do what we want to do. I am going to attempt to get into the British sphere now that I know a little bit more about how the sphere mechanics work. And yeah, I basically had to take a little break from Victoria 3 because it was kind of starting to annoy me more than was perhaps reasonable. We have decent policies. So we can make progress towards restoring Byzantium. We probably want to I guess we need to start building ships. I'm not 100% sure if we need to start building ships immediately or not. I think we have a shipyard, but not a military one, I guess. Nah, we'll just import the stuff. We need to do decrees, which are definitely a thing. Yeah, our best state is definitely Styria. My apologies to any Greek people that actually know how to pronounce that. We have good policies, though, as Greece, which is good. Gonna be speed 5ing it. Now we do the tried and true opening of messing with China. Could also take a treaty port, which might help us. Taking Korea as a Byzantine subject or a Greek subject might be interesting. Oh, hello. It's John T. Wireman again. How are you doing? And he's gone. Too late. I don't think we'd be able to turn that subject into anything useful. We're better off, if we want a subject, we're better off like basically just taking a province and then turning that into a subject. Many of those industries are going to go bust, that's for sure. Let's take Shaanxi as well as a subject. And we can take a treaty port. Yeah, let's take treaty port too. Why not? We go for maximalist deals. And now we wait. Russia is trying to be protective, but we ideally want to be in the British sphere, not the Russian one. We can attempt to do a diplomatic unification with Corfu. But it's going to be a whiles away. Things going well. We're getting 5% extra birth rate, which is hilarious. We're going to need every single one of them. Yeah, let's actually get some other better music on. Son of a bitch. No, whatever. I didn't set this up ahead of time, so let's just use the normal music. Normal Victoria music. Okay, and now we start building up our navy. We will need quite a bit of ships. Standard of living is high. Number 4 standard of living, baby. Russia wishes for a defensive pact. I kind of don't. Need to put my focus in Arabia, just because that's where things are going to kick off, if they do kick off. We've got no malcontents, baby. The joy of being like a really small country. Relations are cordial. We should be able to do things. We've got some ideological differences. No, I don't want to pursue an alliance with Russia, sadly. Don't know why I accepted this, but maybe in like a few years that'll be fine, but in the beginning I want to have good relations with the British. That's fine. Hopefully attitudes will continue to improve. We are reputable now. We have academies, so we can actually educate ourselves. What kind of government do they have then that's ideologically different? I guess they have the petite bourgeoisie. which I don't actually have in my government. Could put in the petite bourgeoisie. Meat is in shortage. Once we reach amicable relations, we should be able to make trade agreements with the British. Chinese are actually sending their ships over. That's a little bit horrifying. It's annoying because we're the only reason we lost because the stupid thing where we had the mistake of having 2 admirals. Oh, you gotta be actually kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Holy crap. Well, that's horrifying. Well, geez. That was almost a disaster. My god, talk about complacency. All that because the game decided to give me a character cool. All that because the game decided to give me a character that decided to join the Navy, and therefore, like, the Navy is now attacking in multiple squadrons rather than by itself. Amicable. Excellent, we can host a power block embassy, that's fantastic, which means we probably can also do trade, provided our trade volume is high enough. import everything from Great Britain. This is a little bit tedious, but it will get us the diplomatic relation we hope for, I hope. Oh, no, you don't. Like, almost. Okay, perhaps here we'll get an opportunity to distinguish ourselves. We have to choose the same side as the British. That is, of course, hoping that they pick a side. Okay, they sided with the Ottoman Empire. Now we are on the same, now we're genial. Should accept this trade obligation or this trade proposal. They should basically start accepting basically everything now. defensive pact they won't, because we are like, I guess, too bad. Might be enough. No, plus 110, that's not quite enough. Hopefully they will offer military assistance by themselves. Okay, we fixed our financial situation right before going off a cliff. That's useful. We should ideally, I guess. A lot of this doesn't do anything yet. But it might give us, well, actually, no, we should definitely still, even if it doesn't do anything, we should definitely still actually do it. Removing this was a mistake. Because it gives us, it gives them more leverage in our country. And I don't know, we might develop an obsession with something silly like trains, where consumers will get trains. I mean, this is Victoria 3. I'll occasionally look at chat. Probably should put that in the... And they still won't want a defensive pact. It probably would, actually. Oh yeah, by quite a lot. We're kind of on the edge, because what we want to happen, just to explain my strategy, which is like a bit of a stupid strategy if you really delve deeply into it, is what I want to happen is I want to be able to join the British sphere, but that's incredibly hard to do, and we won't be able to do it once we win the war with China. But we do need to eventually win the war with China just so that we can like get the game going. Do you need to do this to form Byzantium? Absolutely not. You could just as easily join the Russian sphere and have a much easier time of it. But I want to join the British sphere because that sphere is more beneficial. We're very close. If we basically just get request military assistance, but it's only like a 30% chance. Or the defensive pact. But our military power projection is not that high. Oh, that might actually be because of this, to be honest. Oh, not government wages. I wonder. Ooh, that makes it a 64% chance. Because we have like we have like the identical ideological government. 64% chance, never fail. Oh, nice, good. Very good. Now we'll have more than enough to join the British. We can go back to being a normal thing now, because once we're in the block, they will be much more likely to interact favorably with us. Okay, good. And no, we are not really helping in the Ottoman Egyptian war. We're just here for the good relations, the good PR. Could get more prestige. Not that that really helps us that much because we're gonna be a minor power anyway. We might even bump ourselves up into major power status. Our unholy alliance with the Ottomans won't last, don't worry. fish is gonna taxing fish is gonna work out great for us. Not gonna work out great for the population, I imagine, but we can't really afford to be in debt. I think I'll probably need to build a vineyard just to not get economically collapsed. Because we are sporting a very large army for what we are. Our 20,000 men will probably be enough to win. Probably. We're going to go in debt, but the Chinese will pay for everything. Time to open up the coffers. Do want to build a military shipyard, but we have no iron. So it'll be a very poor military shipyard. Furniture is expensive. Hopefully we'll still have enough leverage even without common war, because the war is about to end. No, it wouldn't be possible to get a defensive pact even if we really, really tried. Pretty much already import everything I can from Great Britain. God, we're on the brink. Their common war is gonna end very soon. Okay, we're still getting it though. Okay, good. Phew, even without common war. That was horrifying for a moment. The hardest thing to do in this game is not to conquer the world, it's to join a power block. Excellent. Oh, that's good. Now we basically should have a much easier time doing diplomacy with them. We can even now form an alliance with Russia, because it doesn't actually make much of a difference anymore. Like, they might not like that we have an alliance with Russia, but we're in their power block, baby. That's what we wanted. We now have access to colonial offices, which is good. I think we still have, we're still trying to pass a National Guard with limited success. Okay, sort of the hardest part is done. Let's start Operation Beijing Invasion. Who's our best guy? Cruel Mountain Combat and Brave. Both of these are sort of okay. We have offensive power, which is good. Kill rate and morale loss. They're both pretty decent. I'm a bit scared at how little troops I have. 22,000 is not exactly the best. We basically have to get like a good roll in order to actually win. The armed forces are almost influential. Can I get like a... Probably can just get like an armed forces commander, boost them up a bit. 19%. Almost. Good, the armed forces are empowered. Making them part of the government too. We need all the help we can get. Okay, it's going pretty well so far. Morale is holding. Just gonna give him even more morale recovery. It's going quite well, but we don't need to get complacent. Because all it takes is one one loss, and we're basically right back to where we started. But it's looking promising. We're not taking many casualties at all. And we are recovering. We're not getting bad rolls, bad tactics so far. Right, yep, that's the best. Like, I'm literally doing everything I can. There is no more influence that I can exert upon this. More authority. We're like, it looks like we're in massive debt, but it's only 300,000 compared to what we're going to be taking from China. That's basically nothing. Switch to a defensive posture. We don't really need to be on the offensive anymore. We could forego the treaty port if I think it's a bit of a shame, because we did pay for it, infamy-wise. I think we should forgo the treaty port. It's probably the wise move. Treaty port provides us not enough benefit to warrant having. I couldn't spend my maneuvers on anything else that would be useful, so it is what it is. There we go. Releasing Shaanxi. Which that subject will give us a lot of money. The money that we're getting from the Qing will serve us really well. We do need to ASAP build a port here. Okay, now we're gonna get our debts paid very quickly. We don't really need to tax fish anymore. We don't even really need to tax on wine anymore. Instead, once again, start promoting education. We could maintain some troops in... Fine, let's maintain some troops in China. Excellent. We're already like a big player in the British power bloc. We could immediately declare war on the Ottomans. And the Anti-British Society, which formed for some reason, not sure why, but it formed. Oh, because I guess we're improving relations with Russia? I don't know. No idea. Or our relations dropped a tiny bit. Good. Eight years till nationalism, so that's going to take quite a bit for us to actually get. It's not exactly going to be 8 years because we are going to get banking, which is going to speed it up a little bit. Yeah, Great Britain would likely join against us, which is not great. Okay, Egypt is an Ottoman protectorate still. Would make them nice and cheap to take. I guess for now we just have to kind of sit tight. Oh, Tunis is also part of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans are actually doing quite good, all things considered. We're dropping from being a major power. Don't think there's much I can do about it, because... Oh no, okay, yeah, no, I can stay a major power. For as long as I want to be. This would be horrifying. Standing against the British. I'm pretty sure they can't kick me out of a sphere. I'm not 100% sure how that works. Don't really want to piss off the British just yet. Could attempt to fight the Ottomans through Constantine. Not expecting the British to be so friendly towards the Ottomans, but I guess they are just that. But at least I still have the Russians, which is nice. I do also need to get like a colonization law. If I even have the tech for it. Don't. Oh my god, so backwards. Yeah, I think basically Constantine is like the only move we can really make. It's, for all intents and purposes, pretty sanctioned. Nobody will go against us. Lovely. That's what we call free real estate. It's fair to say we rival the Ottomans. Could conquer it, give it to Constantine, and that will make them a puppet. Russia's like, I'm at your beck and call, sir. Man of wars are so expensive in Greece. We were just earning so much money. Thankfully, the turmoil is quite low. Sadly, I can't move troops preemptively, so I have kind of just... Cannot reach. What do you mean, cannot reach? What? Do they not have a port? No, they do. What are you talking about, can't reach? What do you mean? I mean, it's a good thing those guys have like an army, because otherwise that'd suck. It's like, no, we cannot send just some more beautiful, just look at that. Beautiful, Victoria 3 warfare. For whatever reason, my troops cannot reach North Africa, even though there's a port there. Thankfully, like, my subject has more troops than uh, the other guy, otherwise it would be a bit screwed. The nation cannot possibly store all this money. Shaanxi, you don't have to pay me nearly as much. Only 15. That's not enough. I mean, I guess I'll keep it then. Time to subsidize these businesses because, my god, might as well. Alright, I'm gonna end the part here. I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys next time.